Are we live? Is it working? I think it's working. This may be quite laggy. I'm currently in a hotel room in Edinburgh, in Scotland. So let me know if it's working okay for you guys. Press 1. If it's laggy or anything, press 2. Hello, hi. Shout out to New Zealand. Shout out to everywhere. How's it going? Welcome back. It's been a while. I feel like it's been too long. It's been like 3 weeks or 2 weeks. Okay, it's working fine. Great. Yeah, welcome back. I'm currently on the road, so this is the first episode of the Poop Scoop that I'm doing on tour. Poop Scoop on tour. I don't want to be too loud as well, because the walls here are quite thin. And I can hear someone walking above me, and I can hear people in the rooms next to me as well. So, I'm going to keep this one quite short, quite sweet, as I've got a book signing tomorrow in Edinburgh at WH Smith, which I'm very excited about. It's going to be great. I can't wait to meet all of you that are attending, sign your books for you, and that kind of thing. So yeah, very, very excited. So I'm up here in Edinburgh. I flew out early today. I've just come back from LA as well. I arrived back yesterday. So I'm pretty, so far, touch wood. Yeah, touch wood, I'm not too jet lagged. I feel fine, which is weird. So yeah, I'm going to do this live show. I'm going to try and edit a vlog, which I should have put out yesterday and should have put out today, but I've kind of not had time. But I'm vlogging today as well, and actually vlogging tomorrow, and actually probably the next day after that, and actually probably I'm just going to try and vlog till Christmas. Don't quote me on that. Are you going to upload any pranks soon? Venom. Yes, actually this week's video is also a prank. It's a prank call video I did in America whilst I was out there. I did, between me and you guys, I did a prank where I prank called lots of restaurants and different places around America, in LA, sorry, and pretend to be people like Captain Jack Sparrow, Mickey Mouse, Dobby, and Herbert the Pervert from I was going to say Lion King, from Family Guy, that's the one. And it was really fun. Although, very rusty on the old impressions. I haven't done them for a long time. What's the surprise? Chloe Bancroft, what's the surprise? I don't know, what is the surprise? I can't remember. I can't even remember. Sorry, the Scottish accent's getting to me. How are you guys? How's your weekend been? It's Friday, my favourite day of the week. Am I going to shave my facial hair off? No. I have actually been shaving it. I've been trimming it as I've been going along. But I kind of... Thing is, right, I feel like a majority of... I think, from what I've been able to see from my Instagram poll that I've done, I'm sure you'll see in tomorrow's vlog, from what I've seen, the youngsters, the young people watching, hate it. They absolutely hate this because it makes me look old. But I feel like my older audience like it. So it's a very, the poll got 64%, get rid of it. But I like an underdog. I like going against the grain. You know what I'm like. I don't like doing what everyone else is doing. And it's winter, it keeps me warm, and it makes me look not like a 10-year-old, you know? so many different decisions. It's gotta go. Don't shave. Can Zoe give you a haircut? Hell no. Zoe used to give me haircuts, and they were not great. She once burnt my scalp. She dyed my hair blonde, and she went to go and pour water over it, and she forgot to put cold water in. It was just like boiling hot water. Burnt my bloody head. Come to Hull. No, I can't go to Hull yet. I've got to do my... Let me do my book signing first, then I'll come back via Hull. I won't. But who knows? Thank you, Simply Ems. Hey, Joe, it's Emma. Hey, Emma, how's it going? My Sug Life Christmas jumper has arrived. I love it. Oh, legend. I think, actually, this Sunday, we've got another Sug Life Christmas jumper drop happening. I'm pretty sure it's this weekend. I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's this weekend. So if you missed out last time, and you want to make sure you hit this wave of Christmas jumpers, because it could be the last wave, who knows? Make sure you're ready for it. Make sure you're ready for it, and don't miss out, because I'm going to be wearing mine for the entirety of Vlogmas. What? Did I just say Vlogmas? Sorry, I didn't. Yeah. I'm going to try my hardest to do Vlogmas this year. Exclusive. Molly here. I want to send you my new book. Oh, it's Molly again. Molly Bop. What's going on, Molly? Please write down my username and DM me after this. Molly.Walford. Okay. come to Australia. I've just seen on the news, apparently a giant tsunami is potentially a 1 in 5 chance of a giant tsunami hitting the east coast of Australia. Is that true? I feel like you Australians will know a lot better than I do. I have no idea. Is that true? How do I feel about Jack going into the jungle? It's hilarious. Good on him. I spoke about it in today's vlog, actually. I went around Mikey's house to help him with... Because all my friends, when it comes to like DIY jobs, they're useless. Like, I'm the only one who knows how to use a screwdriver in our friendship group. I'm the only person who knows how to put together flat pack furniture. Actually, to be fair, Casper's quite good. But when they moved into their apartment, I had to come around and build all their chairs for them, their office chairs, their desk. I had to put together Josh's desk. They don't know how to do normal like household jobs, which is slightly terrifying. Bloody millennials. So anyway, yes, I think Jack, good on him, like excited for him. Hopefully he does well. I'll be watching. I don't know when it starts, but I'll be watching. I'll be supporting him. Hopefully he wins. Hopefully he's gonna be. I'll tell you what, he's gonna become blooming. He'll be a household name afterwards. He'll be the biggest one. He'll be the biggest on Instagram. Everything. It'll be hilarious. I can't wait. So, any other questions before we start today's? Because I realise it is quite late as well. Oh, there's a little button here. What does this do? Oh no. Oh, here we go. I'm so confused. It's very... Also, as you know, today I'm holding the camera, hence why it's quite wobbly today. It's not your usual... I'm out of clothes as well. I did bring a shirt and a jacket, but I'm on holiday. I'm in Scotland. I'm in Edinburgh. It's a relaxed one this week. And then next week, I promise you, it's back. Lauren. Hey, Joe. I'm from Wiltshire as well. Shout out to you, Lauren. Legend. Do you know what? I'm actually coming back to Wiltshire very soon because today I got given another car to borrow for a month as well, for I think longer than a month. You will find out in probably not tomorrow's vlog, but the vlog after, what car that is, and no word of a lie, it's special. It's very, very special. So as of course I need to drive it somewhere, so I'm gonna drive it back and see all my mates and stuff. So I'll be back and forth quite a lot between Christmas and New Year's. Actually, New Year's I'm away, but there we go. Jessica, see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, Jessica. Do more gaming streams. Yes, do you know what? I have massively neglected the gaming channel. I've just been so busy doing other things. I've been focusing, like, you know what I'm like? What I kind of like is the fact that I've never committed to a schedule for any of these channels. I mean, I always say Sug Sunday, but there's been days where I don't upload on those days. You know, there's been a few Mondays that I upload instead, but I've never, you know, I'm not a daily vlogger, and I'm not a daily gamer, which is great, because it means when I don't upload, you don't give me jip for it. Whereas I feel like a lot of people do get a lot of stick if they give themselves a schedule and they don't stick to it. Oh, what does that say? Friendly Ma. Hey Joe, I hope that you will come to Latvia. So I came to England, Peterborough. Maybe we can meet sometime. By the way, it's No Shave November. It is indeed. It is indeed. I still need to do my donation. Remind me, by the end of the month, I need to donate. It's Emma again. I was wondering how your day's been. Hope you're doing good. I'm doing all right. I'm very excited to be in Edinburgh. First time here. And already I love it. The people here are so friendly. Like, really friendly. Hello from Tennessee. Hannah Sims. Shout out to Hannah. Do not shave. Grow it full out. Do you know what I think is? I can't. All I can grow is this, and a tiny little bit here. But I get rid of that bit. Because I'm going for the old school Johnny Depp Pirates of the Caribbean look, you know? It's not going too well, but we'll just give it a go. It makes me look slightly older and I like it. So it's staying. Hey Daisy, how's it going? Right, without further ado, whilst the internet's still kind of good, let's get on with the show. Shout out to New Zealand. Shout out to Edinburgh. Right, Navy gets in trouble after doing... First story of the day. The Navy gets in trouble after doing a sky drawing of a male organ. Oh God, you can see where this is going. The people of Omagh, Canada, glanced up into the sky this week to see something pretty extraordinary. It was a giant willy. A plane had skywritten a picture of a gigantic well. Here's a picture. I don't know if I can flip my screen round. Yes, I can. There it is. They drew that in the sky. What I don't get is, if that's the Navy, why are they in trouble? The Navy's ships, right? Not planes. Find out. Let's read on. As you can see, it's huge and must have taken quite some skill. In fact, it would have taken so much skill that local news outlets got in touch with the Navy to ask them if they had anything to do with it. Turns out they did. They admitted it was one of their planes that made the drawing, and they apologised immediately. Apparently the pilot, when found, will be in trouble. Does the artist deserve to be punished? You tell us. What do you think? Do you think it's funny they should let him off? Put a number 1. If you think no, he should be disciplined for that, press 2. Someone's put shave. Let me know in the comments, guys. Okay, mainly 1s. I like that. We're living in a world where people take everything with too much offence, I feel. So I'm glad that a lot of you are pressing 1 and aren't getting offended by it. The world needs to lighten up a little bit, you know, and have a laugh. Next story. So 1, shave. The more you tell me to shave, the least chance there is of me doing it. Joe, how do you read the normal chats, lol? It's very difficult. The normal chats just fly so quickly. It is difficult, but it is easy to read. Obviously, the super chats that come through, I do read a lot easier. Right. Cars and fashion. Fashion and cars. But now, cars with fashion. This week, I can't pronounce that. A high-priced fashion brand, Balenciaga, revealed one of their latest designs for a leather skirt, and it's divided opinions. Well, most people have had the opinion most people have the same opinion actually, and that's that the dress looks exactly like a rubber floor mat from a car. The skirt costs, no joke, right? The skirt costs $2,200 to buy. A money-saving expert pointed out that you can buy a very similar item from Halfords or Home Depot for $40. Interestingly, the brand debuted a bag earlier that some people claimed looked exactly like a blue IKEA bag. Fashion inspiration can clearly come from anywhere. Now check this out, right? There we go. That is the skirt in question. Would you wear this? Boy or a girl, it could be a kilt. We are in Scotland. Press number 1 if you would wear that in public, and press number 2 if you would not. Go. And don't put shave. I will not read those ones, all right? So, okay, Nez K would wear it. We're getting a lot of 2s. We're getting a lot of 2s. Also, here's the bag. Look, that's an IKEA bag, which you can pick up for 90 cents. There it is. That's the fashion bag. Pretty much the same thing. That's mental. Anyway, moving on. YouTube moments. Hey Joe, we're meeting you in Edinburgh tomorrow. Our names are Hannah and Evie. Oh, amazing. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm looking forward to meeting you and putting names to the username and faces. Right, where? Okay, right. Man reunited with a car 20 years after he lost it. Do you know what? I thought we've already had this one. We've already had this one. I'm going to move on to the next one. I'm pretty sure we've had that. I don't know. Maybe not. But even so, I'm moving on. Emotional support pigs. Emotional support pigs. Lovely things, but they can complicate flying. Emotional support animals have been reported on more and more in the press recently. It's not uncommon to see a goose wearing a bow tie sat on someone's lap during takeoff. What? They don't come without problems though, as we discovered after a woman was kicked off a US Airways flight when her emotional support pig became too rowdy. You can get emotional support pigs, or emotional support. So basically what this thing is, right, is if you're on a plane and you find flying very scared, you can get a service animal to sit with you and calm you down. I'm guessing that's what it was. The pig was running up and down the aisles out of control. People even attempted to strap it to an armrest to no avail. So the woman was asked to leave the flight along with the pig. If they couldn't control the pig, then how do they make it leave the flight? So it could continue on its journey. A fellow passenger commented, I was terrified because I was thinking, I'm going to be on the plane with the pig. What if you're allergic to pigs? Also, I just want to point out, my emotional support thing today is down here. I've got myself, right, no word of a lie, this is a true fact. I got myself this. It's called an ostrich pillow. Wait, hold on 1 second. I'll show you what it does. You put it over your face. Bam, an ostrich pillow. No word of a lie. This is what I wore on the plane today. I vlogged about it. It'll be up in an upcoming vlog. Not tomorrow's vlog, but the vlog after. I genuinely wore this on a flight today. And the amount of weird looks I got. And it wasn't just because of a moustache peeking out through it. Look at that. So what happens is, right, if you're... Do you know what? I feel like everyone should have one of these for school. Are these allowed in schools yet? If not, try it. It's not technically against uniform code. You can put it in your bag. And if you get bored in class, what you do is use this, put your head on the desk. Boom, and you can have a little nap. And you can also, look, put your hands in these holes. So you like on the desk, like that, hands in the holes. Very, 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 very cozy. Very nice. Very cozy. They're perfect. They're perfect. If you're in a boring class in school, the teachers would tell you off. Oh, that's a shame. You could just say Joe Sugg. Well, Joe Sugg does it. You know, Joe Sugg's got one, and he used it in class all the time. And he got GCSEs and A-levels. Say that. He probably won't get down very well. But hey, I'm sorry, teachers. Especially if you go to the Corsham school. They'll love these at Corsham school. That's the school I went to. I feel like these will go down very good. Corsham, Sheldon, Harden Hewish, George Ward, all of those schools. These will go down a treat. Everyone's like, I'm going to get expelled. Right, oh my God, my hair, right. Okay, so here are a few stories now of the weeks that have gone by. So obviously I've missed out 2 or 3 weeks of this Poop Scoop show. So let's go through some of the stories that I actually missed that are actually very, very crucial. And the reason why this video is called this video is because of this. Okay, love the smell of, if you love the smell of KFC, but you're angry you can't smell a fried chicken yourself, be angry no more. KFC in Japan, shout out to Japan, how's it going? If you're watching me from Japan right now, press the number 1. KFC in Japan have released a product that even trumps their Double Down burger. And I haven't even tried that yet, but it looks blooming amazing. I saw it in one of Ollie White's vlogs. It's basically a burger, but the buns is just more chicken. Oh, if you are not a vegetarian or a vegan, then you would freaking well love it. Oh, there's quite a few Japanese watching. Shout out to you guys. The KFC Bath Bomb. What? Wait, what? The KFC Bath Bomb, right, will allow you to lather yourself up in the scent of those 11 herbs and spices so you can smell your favourite food. If you're in Japan, you have to work quickly to get yourself one of these bath bombs, as there's a limited edition run of only 100, and you have to enter a competition to get hold of one. Well, funny enough, I know for a fact that JJ and Deji, KSI and Comedy Shorts Gamer, they're out in Japan right now. So we should probably tweet them or something and ask them, you know, boys, whilst you're out there, try and get hold of a KFC bath bomb for Joe. I would love that. That would be. I want to try one of these. I need to get hold of one. How? It's like freaking Szechuan sauce from Rick and Morty. How do you get hold of it? I don't even like. I'm not even a massive fan of KFC. I've only had KFC twice in my life. This bath bomb follows a long line of KFC scented lip balms, sunscreen, and candles, but it isn't clear quite yet as to whether it will smell of chicken and fat, as well as the 11 herbs and spices. There are no plans to launch the bath bomb in any other country. So book yourself some flights if you need the KFC bathing experience. Oh God, JJ and Deji, if you are there, if you are seeing this, I mean the chances are very minimal, very, very minimal. But if you could bring me back one of those, I would love it. It'd be great content. It'd make a great vlog thumbnail and title. You know. Here's a picture of it. I think this is a picture of it. Check this out. I think that's it. Oh my God, right. Okay. Shout out to Jade Moyle. Thank you very much. Right, Canadian man fined for singing in his car. A nightmare. If you're doing carpool karaoke, how the hell are you gonna... They'll get fined a lot. The car is a sanctuary for singers of all talents. Adele sings in the car, and tone-deaf dads also sing in the car. But imagine if the authorities cracked down on singing in the car and could actually fine you for doing it, Maury. Well, this is the reality for Canadian man. Oh, God. They've always got difficult names to freaking read out. Taufik Maula, who was driving around in Montreal when he was pulled over by police. They asked him if he'd been screaming... Oh, Imogen, thanks so much. Hey, Joe, I'm excited to meet you tomorrow. I'm excited, but a little shy. Oh, don't be shy. It's only me, you know. It's just Joe. It's fine. They asked him if he'd been screaming, and he explained that he'd just been singing along to the 90s classic, Everybody Dance Now. Fans of the song will know it's a particularly shouty segment, but it's still singing. Someone has reported him for screaming loudly, and the officers ended up giving him a ticket for screaming in public, which cost Mr. Mola about £90. That's ridiculous. Montreal police did not comment on the incident. So is it true or is it not? Oh, Vivian Vanessa 143. Hi Joe, Vivian here. I met you a year ago in Sydney. Come back soon. but I'm planning a trip to London in July. Best club recommendations, please. Oh, I don't know. Do you know what? I haven't been out in a long time. Not in not for a long time. I haven't been out. Although Winter Wonderland, but you're going in July, so it's not the best time to go. It's not even around. Go in the winter and go to Winter Wonderland. You would love it. Stephanie, hey Stephanie, how's it going? She's the girl who gave me the Hoggle Pop from my Liverpool signing. Hope he likes your new home. He does. He's currently sat on top of my speaker at home in my office. LA was good. I really enjoyed it. I looked after Casper and Connor for a week. That was fun. Jade, come to New Zealand. I would love to. You know me though, my schedule's all over the place. 1 minute I'm here, 1 minute I'm there. But I'll let you know. If I'm coming to New Zealand anytime soon, I will let you know. Right, next story. Oh, it's another KFC one. What a surprise. KFC's getting a lot of love on this episode. They should sponsor it. KFC Twitter exposed. Even more KFC news. It is not unusual for brands or famous people to not follow many people on Twitter, which is why this fantastic Easter egg has gone unnoticed until now. I've noticed this. I have noticed this. The KFC Twitter account only follows 11 people. 5 of those people are the Spice Girls. 6 of those people are guys named Herb. Worked it out yet? Dun, 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 dun. That's right. KFC follows 11 herbs and spices. Mind blown. That's very, very smart PR from them. Very smart. New Zealand, speaking of New Zealand, they're back in the news. New Zealand police don't quite get Twitter after making big GIF or GIF if you're American mistake. New Zealand gets a load of coverage on the Poop Scoop. It's a fascinating country with a lot to go. Yeah, to be fair, they do. New Zealand gets mentioned in pretty much every Poop Scoop. And the police use inappropriate GIFs about dead people. Oh, wait, okay. Oh, that was it. Sometimes people sell their cars without remembering. That was the story I thought we had earlier on. And the police use inappropriate GIFs about dead people. This story is about the police using an inappropriate GIF. The official account of the entire nation's police force had to delete a tweet and apologise after using a GIF or GIF that technically made sense but wasn't actually the right tone. See the tweet below. Let's have a look. So they said, New Zealand police tweeted out, when we have to tell someone their family member has died in a crash, right? And they use this. Really? Well, I'll let you guys decide. When we have to tell someone their family member has died in a crash. This is the worst. A GIF or GIF from the American Office. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh god. So guys, what do you think of that? Is that allowed? Is that allowed? Is that not allowed? Let me know. Anyway, weather-wise, it says look outside, but I can tell you what the weather's like in Edinburgh right now. It is dark outside, and it is freezing cold, like very cold. But I kind of like it. Let's go to the sports section now. Unfortunately, Georgian, our sports correspondent, he's not here this week. Obviously, he's back in London. I wish I could bring him into the episode of the Poop Scoop, but I can't. Anyway, sports this week. I have to take over. Sports, balloons. That's it. That's all it takes to launch yourself into the beautiful sky. Well, it actually takes over 100 huge balloons, as the thrill seeker Tom Morgan discovered. Tommy attached the balloons to a simple camping chair and rose up into the air above Africa. The flight lasted 2 hours and saw Tom rocket along with the eventually travelled 15 miles in his handmade aircraft, was climbing to a height of 8,300 feet. I would poo my pants. I'd be so scared. The balloons were industrial strength and took 2 days to inflate for this real-life version of the movie Up. And here's a picture. You know what? This is giving me the most evil yet funny idea. I'm going to send Mikey into space. I'm going to recreate this. I've got gardening chairs at home. I'm going to get one and I'm going to strap Mikey to it. And I'm going to, Mikey, if you're watching this, you're probably not, I think you're at Winter Wonderland right now. But if you are watching this at a later date, be careful. Like, I'm shotgunning the idea right now. I'm going to send him up into space, 100%. I'm going to strap him, because I know he's always loved space. So I'm going to send him up into space. Expect to see that in the vlogs next week. I'm going to do it. I'm going to try and make Mikey float in a gardening chair with balloons. Nail that in, right. I'm genuinely going to go onto Amazon right now and buy balloons and helium tanks. and see if we can send him up into space. Oh my god, I would love that. Right. Anyway, guys, that is the end of the poop scoop. If you've got any more questions you want me to answer, write them down now. That kind of ting. Also, are you vlogging tomorrow, Jessica? Yes, I am. I should be. Although, one thing I will say, a lot of people sort of say, oh, can I be in the vlog during the signings? I just want to point out now, a lot of the time I do that, I do it and they just don't say anything. And I'm like, well, I'm not going to put it in my vlog, if that makes sense. This is very, very awkward. Makes me cringe out. So, unless I get the camera out, I think don't say, oh, can I be in the vlog? So be like, this is really, yeah, I mean, it's just really awkward and it probably won't make the cut. If it's not, you know, unless you're wearing some sort of crazy outfit or that kind of thing, unless there's a reason to. What else he's saying? What else he's saying? Say hi to China. Hi, China. Is Konnichiwa China or is that Japan? I've offended one of those countries. I'm sorry. I'm excited for tomorrow. Always. I'm always excited. And plus, I've never been to Edinburgh before either. Although I'm literally doing my signing and then heading straight back. So it's going to be one of those trips where I'm in a place. 'Cause as well, Zoe says she loves Edinburgh, and if my sister loves it, I know that I love it. Apparently, it's very similar to like Bath, which is near where I grew up. Am I watching Children in Need? No, I'm not. Oh, damn it! Is it on? It's on now, isn't it? So me and Jim did a lot. We did a lot of we did like a lot of what's the word called? You would have seen a lot. I've retweeted a lot of tweets from them recently because me and Jim did like a press shoot for them, like a photo shoot for them, and with them, and also some like promo for it. Check it out on my Twitter if you haven't seen it already. I'll try and retweet some more because I knew there's a few that came through today. But actually, probably after this, I'm going to edit my vlog whilst watching Children in Need, if it's still on. Joe, do you like Stranger Things? Yes, I love Stranger Things. I have a Stranger Things t-shirt. Stranger Things, I love Stranger Things. Stranger Things 2, I also loved. The ending as well was so good. I don't want to give any spoilers away, but I was very into it. What other series do I watch? Do you know what? Not a lot. I'm still trying to keep up with The Walking Dead and that kind of thing. It's difficult, but yeah, it's tricky. I'm not really watching anything. I'm just watching YouTube. Song question mark. Oh yeah, me and Byron and Connor actually helped produce it. We've actually finished a song. We've genuinely finished a song. YouTube or Netflix? Do you know what? I like them both for different reasons. I love YouTube, obviously, because it's like, you know, it's my home. This is where I live. But I also do love going over to Netflix to watch like a film or something. When am I getting rid of the facial hair? Never. This is it now. From here on out, it's just always going to be this way. I'm sorry if it offends you, but it's always this way. Do I miss Garfield? Yes, I do miss Garfield. Garfield the G-Wagon. Oh, I miss her a lot, or him. I miss him a lot. But I've got a new one that's arrived today, which I'm going to show you in the vlog that's going out, not today, but tomorrow. All exciting times, very exciting times. Right, guys, start writing out your names in the chat, and I'm going to start calling out, giving you a few shout-outs. And then I'm going to call it a day, because I've got a big day tomorrow. So shout out to Sam, shout out to Monica, shout out to Evelyn, shout out to James Coakley, Jodie, Lucy, Megs, Molly, Natalie, Karenza, Holly, Charlotte, Anokina, Lily, Sabrina, Sarah, Katie, Isabel, Evie, Erin, Amy, Anna, Lorraine Boyle, Jessie, Mia, Wiki, Sammy, Kirsty, Emma, Siggy, Lauren, Morgan, Sally, Laura, Beckett, Nia, Ellen, Felix, Olivia, Anthony, Selena, Chance, Amy, Sophie, and Sophia, and Faith, and Sean, and Ashley, and Mara, and Isaac, and Mary, and Amy, and Nora. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, thumbs up, share with your friends, and I will see you back in the usual, in the outfit, in the right place, with my co-pilot, my co-anchor, Georgian. Hopefully back to normal next week. Awesome. Thanks so much, guys. Have a good weekend and have fun. See ya.